Hello, it's Red Week 63 for me this week, and it's not been a bad week running wise. I was a bit busy during the week last week, so I didn't manage to get in as many longer sessions as I wanted to. I ended up doing 4 mile long runs and one interval session, but the interval session was great. It made up for not having the session on the Tuesday that I wanted to have. I did the interval session on the Thursday, and I managed some really fast-paced intervals, and I was very pleased with that pace. I'm going to keep doing 400-meter intervals for a few weeks and adding 1 rep on every week just to keep going with that and see how I get on with that. I will eventually try mixing in some 800-meter intervals as well, but I'm going to stick with the 400s for now because they're going really well, and I want to see if I can keep up the speed of those over a greater number of reps. So I'm going to keep going with those. I'm going to move them to Tuesdays because Geoff, my husband, is doing his intervals on Tuesday, and it's nice to be able to go up to the quiet area where we do intervals and do those together. So that's the plan for this week. Going to do some intervals tomorrow. Long run wise, on Saturday I did a 5k, but not a fast 5k because I've been feeling a bit under the weather over the last few days. So I just did a regular paced 5k, and I really enjoyed it, just being able to go and have a bit of a meander round and do a few routes that I hadn't done in a while. So that was really nice. Yesterday for my long run, again, I just went exploring. I've started playing Fetch Point on Fetch Everyone again, so I'm off squishing bugs and invisible tokens again. That's getting me out to places I don't usually go. Did a bit of exploring yesterday, ended up doing 7 miles in the end, so that was a good long run. Didn't feel like 7 miles, just felt like a really nice meander out, and I think I'm going to have that as the pattern for the next few Sundays. Just go out and explore and not worry about how far I'm going, just concentrate on exploring and finding a few new routes that I've not done before. So that's the plan for the next while. This week I started off this morning doing 4k, which is about twice as long as I usually do on a Monday, but I was hunting my bug again, so I expect that most of my shorter runs this week will be a little bit longer than they usually are. I'm doing my intervals tomorrow, as I say, and going to do a 5k-ish, possibly a bit longer, on Thursday, and Wednesday and Friday are just shorter runs, but might be a little bit longer than just a mile. And then maybe we'll see about doing a fast 5k on Saturday again, but see how we get on. I'm not expecting to feel much better health-wise over the next few days because I've got an infection and I need to get some antibiotics somehow from the doctor. I've got a phone appointment and I need to see what they say about that. So I expect what I've got will be ongoing for a wee while, but fingers crossed I'll be able to get it sorted out as quickly as possible. So when I have to take it easy, I have to take it easy. But I'm really enjoying my running at the moment. I feel like I'm in a good place and a good groove, and I'm really optimistic for the week ahead. So this last week, digital achievements, I got 4 Strava badges. And 1 Garmin badge. Really quite happy with those. Got a whole load more that I expect to come in the next couple of weeks as I complete certain mileages and certain times, so those will keep coming, I expect. I've signed up to another couple of virtuals, so those I'll be able to do in the next few weeks and start focusing on those as well. and just really quite excited and happy about the next few months of running. So fingers crossed I'll have the good week that I want to have this week, and I will let you know next week how I got on with it. See you then.